Hi Leo, welcome to your reading this week. This is for any Leo placement you may have. If this doesn't resonate, you can check any of your other signs. The link to book a personal reading will be in the description, pinkpineappletarot.com. And the link for the extended will be in the description as well as at the top of the comments. To any new viewers, welcome. Please like, share, subscribe, and hit the notifications bell if I resonate with you. And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this week's reading. I hope last week went well. So this card, it says, I am a vibrational being in a vibrational environment. And I like the way it's illustrated. You probably can't see the wording, but it's fine. You are, even in your physical expression of flesh, blood, and bone, a vibrational being. And everything you experience in your physical environment is vibrational. And it is only through your ability to translate vibration that you are able to understand your physical world at all. So it's interesting because I literally just posted on my Instagram a snippet of me touching on this in the Libra YouTube reading. And I was just expressing that at the end of the day, we are, and I say this all the time, we're just a frequency. We're a walking frequency. We are walking bodies of water. And depending on how we're feeling, we are emitting a frequency. So if we're feeling sad, we're emitting a sad frequency. If we're feeling like we're in love, we're emitting a love frequency, okay? So this is your, card for the week. I feel like all of these apply to, all different signs, but I think this is here as a friendly reminder to you, Leo, that it's important for you to check your, vibration. I do this on a constant basis. This is something that's a practice. It's not something you ever stop practicing, in my opinion, okay? I'm always checking my thoughts. The minute that I have negative thoughts, I shift the focus and I think about something positive. And that's not me trying to be unrealistic. It's just me focusing on more positive circumstances or, things that are going to make me happy, because I know enough to know that if I'm in a happy vibration, that I attract more things that make me happy. The highest vibration, from what I know, is love. So, whenever you're feeling, down, if those of you, if you have children, you could think about your children, the love you have for them, the love they have for you. Just thinking about very simple things will help, okay? So for those of you that don't really know about this, because some people don't, I just really started getting into this, a few years ago. What was it? Like 8 years ago, I started really, getting into the, frequencies and vibrations and kind of studying up on that. And from my experience, this is just me speaking from my experience. This is the truth. So, the more that I tend to focus on negative circumstances, the more those negative circumstances ended up showing up in my life. The more I focused on positive outcomes and understanding that the universe is limitless and that abundance is all around me. I just have to emit that abundant frequency in order to draw it in. Abundance shows up continuously. I am continuously supported by the universe, and the universe supports me in a positive way, okay? Because the universe doesn't decipher between negative and positive. It doesn't see negative and positive. All it sees is the experience, okay? The experience is neutral to the universe. So it really depends on, some people will say, oh, life's not fair, or, I don't know, growing up, when I used to say I want something to, my parents or my mom, she would always say, well, I want $1 million, but that's not happening. I don't say that to my kids now because I'm not going to limit them. I'm not going to tell them they can't have $1 million. You can't have $1 million. That's easily attainable. There's plenty of money in the universe. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's also checking your affirmations. I mean, affirmations are a great way to change your vibration. Do daily affirmations, do daily I am affirmations. That's what I do. And it works for me, you know. So if there's something, if you're like, well, how do I put myself in that vibe? You listen to something consistently, and studies have shown, you know, if you do something for 21 days, you develop a habit. That's a good habit to have, is to constantly affirm to yourself, I am health, I am wealth, I am abundance, you know. One I listen to is fabulous. It says, I am a millionaire. I am, you know, but it's also, you know, understanding that wealth is just so much more than money. Money is just a you know, form of that. But the real wealth is in relationships and people, you know, and you surrounding yourself too with people that love you truly, okay, and that are there for to encourage you, okay, and that see the best in you. But at the end of the day, you have to love yourself. You can't, I mean, I see it all the time, you know, the codependency where it's like, I need this person to love me. I need, you know, I need confirmation from this person. You got to love yourself. You got to be able to trust you. And really, it's about that connection with God. Once you have that connection with God and Source, everything else doesn't matter. As I say that, the King of Pentacles, which is our energy, Leo, Taurus, and the Star card comes out. The Star card represents Aquarius, right? But if you look, she's by herself, and she is really manifesting her own abundance and really finding that balance within herself. So abundance is here. Let's get into your reading. All right. Leo. Universe, Source. What is, also drink more water. That helps your frequency, okay? pH water. What's the situation for Leo? Well, all these cards flew out. What's the situation for Leo, Universe, Source? Okay, 7 of Cups. Okay, and the Hierophant wanted to come out. There were cards like this coming out. Like it was one card that was very questionable, but one card that was very sure. So you may be questioning a commitment. That's what I'm seeing. Okay, so we're going to leave out the 7 of Cups, but I like that they gave me the Hierophant as well, because you're questioning what's the right thing to do this week, okay? Could have something to do with a Taurus or a Scorpio. So that's big time what I see. You're questioning what the right thing to do is this week, all right? Remember, these are love or general. Allow it to resonate how it resonates. If I steer more towards love, it's just out of force of habit, okay? I am Leo. I am the heart. So we lean more towards love. How does Leo view the other party involved? How does Leo view the other party involved, Universe, Source? Okay. The Tower. So you're dealing with something that's, it's like you have to make a decision on something, okay? And if you make a decision on this, or when you do, because this is going to happen inevitably, you have to make a decision on something. You may know or feel as though you have to let something or someone go. Again, Scorpio or Aries, okay? You could also view the other party as they may have had a Tower moment. Their life may be falling apart. They may have also inflicted a Tower moment on you. Okay, so someone may have let you go. Okay, And now you're confused. What's the obstacle here? What's the obstacle here for Leo? And this, what does Leo view as the obstacle? What does Leo view? Okay, that's shot out. Libra, justice. Could be a Libra. Could be legal issues, or there was some type of major shift or change. Okay. Being fair too. You may be trying to be fair in a situation. Okay. So but again, I'm seeing an impending decision that needs to be made. You know it needs to be made, okay? This could have to do with divorce as well. Or the court system, okay? Legal issues. How does Leo want to resolve this, universe source? How does Leo want to resolve their current situation? How does Leo want to resolve their current situation? Oh, Queen of Pentacles. So, Capricorn energy. That's being that's stability. This is finally things stabilizing after this Tower moment. Okay. That's also commitment. I always look at her as the wife, the, you know, fiance, the you know, it's just that it's like a solid commitment. It's a, you know, this could have to do with the home, okay? But this is finally feeling like, okay, the dust has settled, but it's also about being on top of your game, okay? As I say that, the Hierophant comes out. So there is a way that you would like things to work out, okay? But now you're like, well, what's the right move as to obtain that, okay? So what's the outcome this week for Leo? Universe source. What's the outcome this week for Leo? Outcome this week for Leo. Three of Swords. I don't like it. So it looks like there is some type of decision. Again, this is Libra energy. I'll tell you more about what I feel, but that's something that I get into more so in the extended, okay? But there's maybe a level of acceptance. This is the grieving process, you know, possibly going through, you know, because there's something here that, you know, you have to make a decision on. Queen of Swords, again, Libra energy, okay? All right, so let's see. Okay, so Leo, tell me about the Seven of Cups with Leo. Remember, this can resonate reverse for the cross watcher. Okay, so this could be how the cross watcher feels about. Okay, so you have the Seven of Cups with the High Priestess. This is very, very elusive energy. You don't know what's going on or what's going to happen in this situation right now. You'll be dealing with a Cancer or a Taurus. Okay. Now, who is the Seven of Cups? This is Leo, the other party. Who's the Seven of Cups? The Seven of Cups. It's you. I mean, this could be referring to a Taurus. This could be a Taurus about you, but I feel like this is you. You're questioning a commitment, and it's something that, it's like once you make this decision, it's final. It's like a final decision. Final decision during Mercury retrograde. Well, won't that be interesting? Again, but what's interesting is, look how you're coming up, Leo, the King of Pentacles. So you're in the position to make this call, okay? Now, some of you have already made the call. Some of you have already let go of someone, and now you're wondering, like, how is this going to turn out? You know what I mean? Or you let go of a situation, but now you're like, how, you know, what's going to happen here? So who is the High Priestess here in this situation? So Leo, the other party is you. Five of Wands. There you are. What's that? Saturn. Very conflicted. There are multiple people involved in this. Okay. Multiple people. And you are really trying to figure out what to do here. This may have something to do with your living situation. You're keeping this to yourself. It's like you look on the outside. Okay, first of all, you're on the outside. People think, oh, okay, Leo's fine, but on the inside, you're like, there's something looming over your head. It's like, I have to decide on something. You know what I mean? Again, you may have let someone go, or someone has let you go. Okay. And you're just extremely conflicted about this. You don't know. It's like, did I make the right decision? Or what is the right decision to make in this circumstance? Okay. So this is all you. Could have Scorpio and Cancer. You could be like me. Scorpio, I'm Scorpio rising, Cancer, and Taurus. I have Cancer and Taurus in my chart. So again, that makes sense. Yeah, you're bracing for impact as I'm looking at the Tower. Interesting. Let me see. All right. So now Leo is looking at the other party with this Tower energy. Can you tell me why? The Knight of Wands. You all may have just left. You all may have left someone behind. Or somebody is coming back towards you because he looks like he's running towards the High Priestess. So somebody is coming back towards you. And I think if that is the case, that makes sense why you're very conflicted right now. Like you don't know what to do. Could be a Sag. Who's the Knight of Wands? Who's the Knight of Wands? This could be a Cancer. This is Venus in Cancer. So it could be a Cancer Venus. It could be a Pisces, or it could be a Gemini. Okay. I feel like somebody is coming back in. That makes sense. We're in the Mercury retrograde. So someone from the past may be coming back in, and you're just wondering, like, should I maybe give this another chance? So what's the energy of this Tower? The energy of the Tower is the Hierophant. So it is about a commitment. It's, maybe somebody is trying to do the right thing, or they're saying, I would like to commit. And remember, the Seven of Cups was with the, it's somebody making you an offer. Could be a Taurus, Capricorn. This could be a younger person. They are coming up younger. And it may surprise, and remember, this may not have happened. If it did happen already, okay, that's fine. But this may not have happened, but this may be happening this week. Somebody makes some type of gesture or offer. And it could be somebody from the past because you have the Tower, okay? This may have something to do with money. But you're really skeptical right now. Tell me about the... heavily, this has to do with, because the obstacle here is, and look at that, bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, right? So this is the partnership. Look, that's what this person may be offering, okay? Vice versa for the cross watcher. But up here, you have the Four of Cups. Or do I wait, you know, for what I really deserve? You know, instead of taking what this person has to give me, the Page of Pentacles. Do I wait for the Ace? Do I wait for what I have faith in? So the obstacle here, you have the Justice with the Nine of Pentacles. You could be dealing with a Libra, Virgo, a Libra, Virgo cusp. But again, this is about, do I stay by myself? And, you know, because I think you're fine by yourself right now. This had, like, everything else I think is fine with you. But what's throwing you off balance is it's the other party. It's somebody coming back, or it's an impending move that you feel you may have to make. And it's worrying you because it's like, do I do this, or do I do this alone, or do I do this with this other person? Do I allow this person back into my space because I'm comfortable? Who is the Nine of Pentacles, Universe Source? Who is the Nine of Pentacles? The Eight of Cups. So either this is you, or this is somebody that you had to walk away from. But again, this person is going back. So I feel like this person may be, you know, walking towards you. If this is about marriage, you know, the obstacle here is like finally walking away from something that you really had hope for, i.e. divorce. What's the Justice card? The Justice card is you. Five of Wands. It's you're weighing this out. What's the Eight of Cups walking back towards Universe Source? Yeah, see, I think it's somebody. There's somebody that does make you happy, or there's a situation that makes you happy. I said, what is the Eight of Cups? What is this person walking back towards? It's you. They're walking towards you. So I do feel like somebody has come back, and you may be questioning, like, you're also questioning whether or not to wait. Do I wait on this person to come back? Or do I just let it go? And another way that I'm looking at this is, again, I told you, I feel like you're okay right now. Okay? You're okay. You walked away from something and you walked towards, you know, your own happiness, which you had to do for yourself. But, you know, now it's like going back and forth. Well, do I allow this person oh, excuse me. Do I allow this person into my space? Because this is like, it's like finally you may have reached a level of like, okay, I feel okay. I'm feeling good. And then here, you know, he comes in, trotting in to that old town road. No, I'm just playing. And he's like, hi, you know, I'm back again. You know, it's just like, and then you're like, well, shit, I just, you know, cleansed my energy. I just saged my whole damn house. I just, you know, saged my life. And here you are. Well, hello, Mercury. So now we have the Queen of Pentacles. Tell me about how, why Leo, explain this to me. This is how Leo wants to handle this situation. This is how Leo wants to resolve the situation. Universe Source, Tell me about. Okay, with the, You really hope that what this offer is real. There's that damn page again. Okay. Again, you probably are dealing with somebody younger who is not on the same financial status as you. If this is about a new start for you, you're hoping that if you step out on this new start, that it grows into, a long-term lifetime commitment. I see several storylines in here. This doesn't just pertain to love, right? But I'm trying to phrase it in a way where it's general. But, something is being offered to you here, and you are really like side-eyeing it. Like, I don't know. I think I'm pretty good here. I don't know what am I supposed to do? But it's like, you have to decide on this. Like, you can't keep going back and forth about this, okay? So again, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio. So now we have the Three of Swords for the end of the week, okay? So in the extended, I have to find out, why is the Three of Swords here? Is that you being hurt in the situation? Is that the other person, saying, hey, I've genuinely learned my lesson? Because this is Saturn. So there is a lesson here that is about to, and I believe Saturn may still be in retrograde. I could be wrong on that. But okay, so we need to find out, this could also be about a third party that you want let go of. Okay, so the obstacle could be that this person's still married, committed, and this person needs to be single. All right, so we're going to go into the extended now. The link to that will be in the description or at the top of the comments, okay? And there I'll ask, why is this here? What does this mean for you and the other party moving forward? How do you feel about this outcome this week? How does the other party want to move forward with you? What are they hiding from you? Okay, how you feel about all that? What are their next actions towards you this week? What's your advice on your next actions towards them? And then we're going to pull the overall outcome of the situation, okay? So I'm going to continue this now. For those of you following me, let's go. For everyone else that this reading brought, confirmation and clarity for you, that's amazing. I'll see you all next week. Thank you so, so much, Leo, for clicking on your reading. Again, I hope the message helped. I'm so sorry. Shh, quiet. I'm so sorry. I'm going to end it there, okay? Love you guys, and I will see you all soon. All right? Bye-bye.